And that's going to be exciting. That's really the only word that comes to my mind is exciting. So I'm ready for it. Yeah, I think my team is as well.
How's camp going so far?
It's been going well. It's been going well. We've been working hard. I mean, it's coming to an end now. It went by so fast. It went by that fast, but it's definitely been going well.
Being back out on the field, how do you feel?
How do I feel personally?
Yeah.
Oh, I feel lovely, yeah. I mean, this is the sport that I've been wanting to play since I was little, and I'm finally, living out my dream. So I'm feeling great. Body is feeling great. As people know, I've been, struggling with my body the last couple of years, but I'm back to normal, so to speak, and I'm feeling great about it.
You're working at where are you getting for first, second team corner?
I mean, all of us corners really just rotating in everywhere. Yeah. But I've been doing corner mainly, so strictly corner.
What's your opinion of how things will shake out from the depth chart standpoint next week and after? To be right there in the hunt for a starting job or the second team? What do you?
I mean, as far as me, wherever the coaches want me to play, whatever team is fifth string, if it's first, it really doesn't matter to me. And I mean, I know they're going to make the best decision at the end of the day. So wherever they want, that's what's going to play out. And we're just going to do what we can in Athens.
How are you better this year than you were last year?
Well, first and foremost, health-wise. Health-wise has been, I struggled last year, just with a lot of different things. But this year it's been a new year for me. It's been a great year for me, and my body's feeling great. So I'm feeling good about it.
Is this the healthiest you've been since you've been here?
Yeah, other than when I first got here, this is definitely the healthiest that I've been. Yeah, definitely.
Are we going to see you start against Georgia?
Hey, we'll see. I mean, ask Coach Venables, he'll tell you. Ask Coach Reed or Coach Sweeney, they'll tell you. But I know if I do, well, I don't know if they do or if they won't. But I know if I do get that head nod, then we'll be ready. Or whoever does get it, they'll be ready too. So we're just working every day.
What's the competition been like over there? I mean, it seems like McKenzie's kind of got the other side, and then the three of you guys are all kind of battling it out for that other spot.
Yeah. I mean, we've all just been competing. I mean, it's not just a competition. We've been helping each other as well. I mean, we're brothers at the end of the day too. So sometimes I'll go in. Sometimes we'll have. Cordres is battling too, Ryan Carter, guys like, of course, Gary Peters. Everybody's just getting in where they fit in, and just when you get that opportunity to play and show the coach what you got, you do what you can.
With McKenzie, Coach was talking about last week that McKenzie's bouncing around both sides.
Yeah, he's been doing both sides.
When he does that, obviously you got to go to the other side when he's on this side. So
yeah.
That's good for you guys too, right? Because then you're having to bounce both ways.
Yeah, we all go both ways, because in meetings, that's one thing Coach harps about a lot is know both sides. Know both sides of the corners, really know your safeties behind you, and sometimes we know where the linebackers fit in too as well. So knowing more on the field is knowing more is better. Knowledge is power.
What do you think distinguishes you from the other guys? What do you bring to the table where if somebody didn't know all the numbers and jerseys, they could say, "Well, God, that's got to be Martin Jenkins. This is what he does best."
Okay, best. Yeah, like I said, a lot of the guys are good. We all bring something different to the table, which is what's good about the secondary. Some guys are long and rangy, and they cover this way, and some guys are more short. I'm more short and quick. That's kind of my territory, so to speak, and that's kind of more what I offer. But then you get a guy like, say, like Gary Peters, and he's more long speed, and and has a lot more range than me. And then a guy like like McKenzie, he's not the tallest and he's not the smallest, but he can kind of do everything. So he's kind of like in the middle. He's so versatile. He can do everything. So.
Are the defensive backs playing with a chip on their shoulder this year?
We have a chip on our shoulder every year, because our name is not called a lot. It's not everybody saying, "Oh, the DBs are going to be great this year." I mean, we know what we bring. We know what we can do, but we just got to prove it.
Are you looking forward to Georgia? Because they're going to challenge you.
Of course.
Are you looking forward to that challenge, and you guys kind of getting to show the world how good you can be?
Yeah, we look forward to every challenge. Every single challenge we look forward to. And me personally, I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm from Georgia.
What's realistic for you this fall? Do you have any? I know you're a team guy, but you're also an individual. Is there a number in the back of your mind, like, gosh, snaps, interceptions, starts, whatever? Any that ever go through your mind?
As far as that, I write goals down. Of course, I have goals, but at the end of the day, honestly, I take it day by day, practice by practice, play by play. And I know that sounds kind of cliche, but that's literally like my mindset. Like, I'm not. Of course, I have long-term goals, but I can't really reach those long-term goals without reaching my intermediate and short-term goals. So that's really what I look at, is day by day. But when I go into a practice, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this practice the best I can. When I'm before a play, I'm like, all right, my highs need to be here. I'm gonna make this play as best I can. Move on from there.
when I was talking to Mike just a second ago about TJ and J-Ron when they're on the field together at the same time, that he says it's kind of intimidating because those guys are so tall. Can you talk about having that luxury if those two guys are behind you?
Oh man, that is perfect, man. That is perfect because those guys are huge, and they're like I was saying earlier with being rangy. Those guys are super rangy, and they can cover sideline to sideline. So just knowing those guys are behind me just makes you more comfortable. I mean, I'm not gonna push the receiver to them and tell you go make the play. Like, I mean, I still want to do what I can do too. But no, it's definitely comforting knowing you got some support back there.
And when you're 5'9", 10, it's nice to have a 6'3", 6'4"
Exactly. It kind of balances everything out. Yeah.
You said your confidence is at all